Hello and welcome to another episode of Last Orders, Thursday edition this week. Due to the long bank holiday we've got coming up, markets are closed tomorrow and we've all got better things to do than watch the charts, let alone watch videos of people watching charts. So thought I'd bring the Last Orders episode for this week out today, just to have a look at things, see where we are heading into that long weekend, and then next week Monday markets will be on Tuesday. So yeah, let's get into it. Another rejection for BTC at these range highs of 28.5k. We sort of went up to about 28.8 yesterday, and yet another rejection. Feels like we've been in this range forever. No resolution to it yet. Are we going to, which side are we going to break out of? We still don't know, and as you can see, the market's not having a good day today. A lot of red about, so yeah, not looking good. If we go to Ethereum, we were talking about this potentially breaking out. We did break over that daily 1854, call it 1850 daily level. We looked pretty good yesterday. However, BTC dragging us down again. And as you can see, we're about to retest this level here. So if this breaks, then it looks like this is just a big deviation, and that would be quite bearish. And then you're looking for the weekly level of 1783 to try and hold. And if that gets lost, then then this looks really, really bad. However, let's not get ahead of ourselves. We'll have to see what happens. Of course, little bit dodgy considering, as I say, we are going into that long weekend now, so liquidity will probably be quite thin. So let's see what happens. Now, ETH BTC, this is interesting. So discussed this on my Earn While You Learn video this morning with everyone on Premium. Now, whilst this looks good, this sort of rally on ETH BTC, it's in the wrong sort of context to what we want. So I've been talking on this channel the last 2 weeks about what you want to see for alt season. So you want to see Ethereum outperforming BTC in USD, bullish ETH BTC, a bearish Bitcoin dominance, and a bullish total 2. Now we've got, I think we've got three out of the 5, but we're missing 2. So we did have Ethereum USD outperforming BTC USD. We did have a bullish Ethereum BTC, and we did have Bitcoin dominance looking bearish, so looking a bit toppy, hit resistance and coming down. However, total 2 is stuck at resistance again. So if we look at this on a higher time frame, so this is a monthly level. If we go to the monthly, as you can see, we've not had a close above it since we had a very, very small close above it here in July. But really, we've not traded above it properly since May 2022. It's been resistance ever since then. And as you can see, if we go down to the weekly, even a weekly close would be quite significant. We've not had a weekly close above it since August 2022. So a weekly close would be significant. We were above it just as soon as yesterday, as you can see. However, we're back below it again. So if this continues to hold a resistance, that's not good. And with ETH BTC, as I was just getting onto, whilst this looks good and bullish, for one, you've got this weekly level which is resistance. So I've been talking about possible deviation. However, it could just end up being resistance and another lower high. On top of that, we've got ETH BTC rallying, but in the wrong context. So what you want to see is Ethereum outperforming BTC to the upside. So Ethereum rallying stronger than BTC. Whereas what we've got here is, yes, ETH BTC, the pair itself is looking good, but only because ETH isn't dropping as badly as BTC. So what you want to see, as I say, is ETH looking stronger than BTC, not ETH not looking as weak as BTC, which is what we're seeing at the moment. So that's not good. And as you can see, I've put a few alt USD and alt BTC pairs, and as you see, they're not doing well, which is not what you want to see, or what you would expect to see with ETH BTC doing well. So it doesn't look like we're getting all the green lights for alt season just yet. As I said in Monday's video, talking about are the stars aligning, at the moment not quite yet. The other thing we need to keep an eye on is the S&P. We've not looked at this for a little while because it's just been very boring and choppy. However, we've seen another rejection of that weekly 4175 level, which isn't good. And also the VIX, again, we've not looked at this in a little while, but this is coming into the lows. And as we know, the well-known phrase, when the VIX is low, look out below. When the VIX is high, time to buy. And it is getting quite low at the moment. So yes, advise caution. Now, if we just quickly go through these alt pairs. So I mentioned on Monday and last week, be cautious with ADA around 40 cents, good area to take profit or maybe enter a swing trade short. And as you can see, that is playing out quite nicely. We go to the daily. You can see every time it's come into this area, it's rejected. Quite a strong rejection today. If you're a bull, you really want to see this 37 cents daily level hold. If that breaks, then you've got quite a quick breakdown, I think, down to at least this start of the leg of the move down to 34 cents, maybe back down to the weekly mid-range. But then the thing I want to highlight is the BTC pairs. So as I say, they're not looking that strong considering ETH BTC is rallying. If we go to near, on a higher time frame, looks sort of good, but however, if it loses this weekly range low, that is not good. Not really had the reaction I have been expecting on this. I was expecting that we hold the weekly range low and then we rally higher. However, we only got to the mid-range and now we're really floundering down at the bottom. So yeah, keep an eye on that. And then if you go to the BTC pair, again, not looking great. No real strength here, and it's rejecting it's basically its first hurdle. As you can see, this little swing high here rejected, coming down. And then finally on DOT, again very similar to ADA. If you're a bull, you want to see this level of $6.34 hold. You can see it was resistance, broke above it, and now trying to hold support. We have actually entered this we entered this as a long on the Earn While You Learn program. I believe it was yesterday, might have been the day before, but basically upon the breaking of this as resistance, we've entered the long, and our invalidation is a daily close below this level. If this daily candle closes below, we'll just simply cut the trade for a small loss. But yeah, that is what I'm looking at on DOT, and as you can see, it bounced quite nicely. It was looking like it was trending quite strong off that bounce off the weekly, monthly mid-range weekly level. However, not looking great at the moment. And then as I say, we look at the BTC pair, again, looked like quite a strong bounce, starting to look weak again, and especially the last 3 days just come in, just retracing. So not a lot of strength in the alt BTC pairs, and as I say, that is because whilst ETH BTC is performing well, it's because ETH is not as weak as BTC rather than being stronger than BTC. There is a difference. So yeah, that's a quick roundup for the week. So we'll see what happens as we go into the weekend, or more importantly, when we come back from the long weekend. As I say, the markets are closed, so liquidity probably be quite low, could see some volatile moves. So, if you've got trades on, maybe tighten those stops, take some profits either direction, whether you've got longs or shorts, whatever, and then just go and enjoy the weekend. Don't stare at the charts. And we'll come back Tuesday and I'll have a roundup for you of the things to look out for next week. So as I say, have a really good weekend, enjoy yourselves, try and stay off the charts, and I will catch you on Tuesday morning.